Hello, thank you for joining me today with this meditation. The meditation is actually one of my favorite ones on moving the emotions. And we're going to begin in a very comfortable seat, aligning the heels at the pubic bone. Or if you prefer, you can also take the heels under the knees. So as long as your hips are higher than your knees, and that might involve sitting up on a pillow or a block, so that you can relax the hip flexors and find a nice tall spine. So in this meditation, we begin by placing the left hand on the heart center and the right hand forward with the palm facing up. And we're going to gently close the eyes and begin to breathe in and out of the nose just for a few rounds of breaths. And really having the courage in this meditation to examine what it is that we're feeling. And really identifying what is the most predominant emotion in our lives right now. Whether that be anything from joy or delight, all the way down into pessimism or anger. And once you have found clearly where you are, and even if it's nothing that you can put a name to, but just identify the sensation in the body, we're going to begin to just rock forward and back at your own pace and finding a nice movement, almost as if you're rocking yourself as if you were a baby or a small child. And when we look at the word emotion, it really comes from the Latin word to move. And as we move, we begin to feel, and as we feel, we begin to experience those inner and outer movements of the mind. And as the mind begins to create some sort of narrative or story, in this meditation, we're going to dedicate ourselves to coming to the term Aham Prema, Prema, which means I am love. Aham Prema. And we use mantra in our meditations because they work at the subconscious level. They start to cleanse our thinking with these high vibrational thoughts. And if you did acknowledge yourself at some of the lower vibrational emotions, then this is a beautiful way to start making one step forward back into the space of the heart. So the feeling of joy is one of the biggest and highest vibrations that we can feel. And as you move gently from side to side, front to back, left to right, we're feeling our ability to really let go of control and come into that state of flow where abundance is coming in, prosperity is expanding. And we're going to drop down into the stillness of the heart just to really listen at the deepest level. And perhaps in this silent meditation, if you weren't able to identify where you were emotionally, maybe now something will be revealed to you. So breathing on your own, observing the thoughts, and coming back to your mantra of Aham Prema on your own. Deepening the breath. Feel for an intimacy that was there, that's there now, that wasn't there when you began. And the emotions are physical, they're not psychological. And when we begin to move and rock in this way, we begin to become in charge of even the most powerful emotions. Learning how to shift with the gentlest of movements back into a place of observation and a place of compassion. And then using the mantra of Aham Prema, I am love, to be responsible for our thinking. And if we can change our thoughts and really replace them with the highest of vibrations, we can literally change our lives. And as we bring this sitting to a close, take the hands in front of the heart and just find a moment of stillness. And even within the stillness, feel that movement, that emotive way that the energy flows through the body. And remember what this feels like to nurture yourself rather than shutting down. And as we thank our temper, thank our hiding, thank all of our teachers that have really taught us how to turn back into that space of the heart, the sweetest space of the heart. I am love, I am love, I am love. Allowing that sentiment to resonate through your entire body, really leaving an imprint of this meditation. And it is my deepest wish that every interaction, every word you speak, every intention you set will be felt with the words of Aham Prema. And recognizing that the light in you and the light in me are one, as we say Namaste. Namaste.